Good morning. I promised you I would make a video regarding commitment, metacognition, and equanimity. I'd like to give this the title of Stop, Challenge, and Choose. Along with this video, I'm sending a script, and I'm going to follow the script as I do the video so you can see how it would feel as it unfolds. So here we go. First of all, would we all agree that the glue that holds Take Shape for Life together is the experience a coach helps facilitate while walking by the side of a client, the predictable results? Would we all agree that's the glue? That's the real purpose, creating optimal health in the lives of people. 2, would we all agree that our objective as a coach is to create such a powerful experience that one of two things happens? Number 1, the client starts sending you referrals, or 2, the client decides to become a health coach. Next, have you ever engaged in lengthy phone calls about a person's ongoing challenges? You know, the ones I'm talking about, week after week, commiseration. Would we agree that we're both a health coach, that we are a health coach and not a therapist? I think we'd all agree with that. Would you agree that we are a health coach and not a weight loss consultant? Think about those phone calls. Well, how much weight have you lost? Have you ever struggled with clients who will not take or return your phone calls? Do you ever feel like you're failing as a coach when you can't get them to respond? What might be different? What might be different if we more courageously and consciously set expectations with a client when they first receive their fuelings and focused on assisting clients in making and keeping commitments? Always remember, stop, challenge, choose. To assist you in doing this with clients, please consider the following. And again, I'm just following the script so that you can feel how easy this can be. Now, I've shared this just so you and I can agree on why we're going to do this. This is what we share with the client after talking about a 5-in-1 and all the other housekeeping items in preparation for a client commencing the program. Consider saying and doing the following. May I share 3 powerful words that have impacted my journey and the journey of my clients? You'd hope they say yes. The words are commitment, metacognition, and equanimity. I invite them to write those down. If necessary, help them spell them. The first word, commitment. Have you ever made a total commitment to someone or something? No trapdoors, no safety nets, no excuses, burn the ships, with only one direction to go kind of a commitment. You ever made that kind of a commitment? If they say no, then respond. Would you like to know how to make that kind of a commitment? If they say yes, please share. Many of them will talk about their marriage. Then ask, what might be different in your life if you made or learned how to make that kind of commitment to the program, and allow them to share. Well, I'm going to be calling you each day for the next 4 days until you're in fat burn. What are the chances you might hear some sabotaging dialogue over the next 24 hours that wants to talk you out of staying on program? Like, it's Bobby's birthday and one piece of cake can't hurt. Or I've worked really hard today and deserve that pizza. Or who's going to know if you eat that ice cream, or if I eat that ice cream? Should you hear any sabotaging dialogue, I want you to stop and practice metacognition. Big word. Metacognition is a uniquely human gift. We are the only living creatures with this gift. It means the ability to step back, become aware of, and hear our own dialogue. When we hear sabotaging dialogue, this is what I want you to do. Stop, step back, and challenge these thoughts. I want you to say this: I'm not my thoughts. Now ask them to repeat these words with you, then invite them to write them down. Give them time to write. Then say, you are just a thought. Repeat it and be a little dramatic and dismissive, and ask them to repeat and write the words down. You're just a thought. I want to take away its power. Ask them to repeat the statement with you one more time. You're just a thought. Lastly, I want you to say, I will command and I will obey my own command. I will act now. And then punctuate this. I choose to stay on plan or on program. I choose to stay on program. Repeat, and then have them repeat and ask them to write down those words. I will command and I will obey my own command. I will act now. I choose to stay on program. Now, have them repeat the entire statement with you at least one time. Here we go. Everybody just do this with me. I am not my thoughts. You're just a thought. I will command and I will obey my own command. I will act now. I choose to stay on program. How will you feel when you make this level of commitment, hear these sabotaging thoughts, and choose to stay on program? Allow them to share. Expect words like empowered, in control, peaceful, and tell them. There is a word for these feelings. That word is equanimity, peace of mind. The kind of peace we feel when we make and keep commitments. Then share. My responsibility as a health coach is to assist you in hearing these sabotaging thoughts, and when you do, to stop, challenge, and choose to stay on program. This will create equanimity, and the more moments of equanimity you experience, the more likely you will stay on program, create success, and maintain that success. Now review. You've made the commitment to stay on program. When the sabotaging thoughts occur, stop, practice metacognition, challenge those thoughts, and then choose to stay on program. The result, you experience equanimity. I will call you tomorrow and ask, did you hear any thoughts? I want to know what you experienced, and then we'll reset your commitment for another 24 hours. Are you ready to begin this journey? Now, tomorrow, did you hear any thoughts? If yes, did you stop, challenge, and choose? What did you choose to do? If they gave in, let's reset our commitment and create an even better day. If they kept it sometimes, gave in sometimes, how did it feel when you gave in? Keep it short and simple. You don't want to commiserate with them. How did it feel when you kept your commitment? Yes, congratulations. If they kept their commitment all the time, ask them how it felt. Yeah, empowered most likely. Congratulate them. Emphasize that's how equanimity feels. And then ask all of them, no matter what the situation was, are you ready to reset your commitment for another 24 hours? Same thing each of the following days until we're ready to create a week-long commitment. This approach will give you something very specific to discuss. It will keep you out of the weeds of commiseration, which is more like a therapy session. Your goal is for them to hear their thoughts, stop, challenge, and choose by making commitments, practicing metacognition, and feeling equanimity. It's been my experience that these three words are powerful words, not forceful, powerful words that will resonate with their souls as they actually experience making and keeping a commitment, practicing metacognition, and feeling equanimity. These words will have a very special meaning to them. Well, there we go. Script is attached. Have a great experience, everyone. So excited for you to practice this and see what happens. Because those who are having a really fun time. Thanks, everyone.